Testing. Alright. I think I should be live. If I'm live, welcome to the stream. Hey Neon, hey Overrated. If you can hear me, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Alright, so I'm gonna get an Academy special here to kind of get things started. ASGA, welcome. Hope everyone's having a great start to your week. I still have the mass outbreaks in my game because I haven't gone online yet. And I was really busy this weekend, so I didn't have a chance to really play. What's up, Madman? Ultimate, welcome back to the stream. Hope you're all doing well. So I wanted to get a shiny Cramorant. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to start off by getting an Academy special, and I'm going to go find one of the outbreaks and see if I get lucky, just purely based on doing the Academy special. You never know. Did any of you do these outbreaks already? Because, yeah, I didn't have any time over the weekend. But as long as you don't go online, you should be able to keep these in your game. Right. Excuse me. Let me head over to... Wait, is it in... I think it's in the... Yeah. Oh wait, actually no, that's Oranguru. Oranguru would be pretty sick to hunt. There we go, here's some. Yeah, we'll go to this one first. You did do them, Overrated. You never got shiny passing me in. He hates you, so you hate it. You got him, Neon, nice. You're Masuda hunting Morpeko and Vulpix? Are you trying to get competitive IVs or something? Is that why you're doing Masuda method? I can't remember if Morpeko... Isn't Morpeko a physical attacker, though? I honestly can't remember. I've never used it myself. Just doing Masuda because you want to do it that way? Is there like a certain ball or something you're trying to catch it in? You're hunting shiny female EV with a heart mark. How rare is it to get that mark? I see. Do you think Masuda's better than just force spawning it or using a sandwich? Is that your preferred method of shiny hunting? Yeah, I'm Violet, so that's why I wanted to try to hunt some of these to get my OT on it. That's like the main appeal to me, is getting an OT on my shiny Cramorant. And then I can add it to my Shiny Living Dex also, which is pretty sick to think about. It's a pretty awesome shiny. It's very specific. You got this shiny Lone Sandshrew. That's a pretty cool one. It's like just a nice little shiny. Alright, yeah, so starting out this outbreak. I'm assuming the odds are higher in these outbreaks. Wait, can Cramorant go underwater? I didn't even realize it goes underwater like that. I mean, obviously it probably can to a degree to eat fish. But I didn't think, like... Isn't this based on a pelican, kind of? Or is, I guess, technically Pelipper? Or are these both kind of? There's probably like another type of bird that Cramorant is based on. 2% chance to get it. Yeah, it's pretty rare. Considering you're also trying to get the shiny. Good luck on that, though. That sounds like a... Once you get it, that's going to be an awesome... You know... What Eevee are you planning to evolve it into? For some reason, I feel like you're going to evolve it into Sylveon. Just because Sylveon's pretty good competitively, but at the same time, I don't really know. Maybe you're just going to keep it as Eevee. Jeez. I think Passimian is just playing rugby, yo, just chill. It's all good. I know it's like upsetting you didn't get it. You know what's funny? That was one of the random shinies I found on stream hosting raids, was a Passimian actually, since I have Violet. That was legitimately like one of the most random full odd shinies that I found. I mean, it's not like full odds in the sense that I actually have a shiny charm, but yeah, I didn't have a sandwich boost going or anything. I wasn't even hunting shinies. Yo, what's up, Ada? Great to see you. Oh, it's a Cramorant. Cramorant? I'm not really familiar with the bird. I feel like it's probably like similar to... It probably eats fish similar, like a pelican then, or something. I bet you these type of birds eat like small rodents. Maybe even lizards. How do you change them? You're supposed to get the magazine as a key item. I think you buy it at the auction house. Where's it at? Oops. It should be a key item. Hold on, let me get away from these. Rotom... No, not that. Or wait, maybe you go somewhere. Oh no, here it is, Rotom catalog. Pretty much I can use this and change it if I wanted to. Which I'm not going to at the moment, because I'm totally cool with it being a washing machine. I mean, I guess that is cool that it can change, like on the fly like that. Before in the other games you had to go to a house. And I guess other games have different adaptations of that same mechanic. I mean, it's more streamlined, I think, in Sword and Shield, if I remember correctly. But I remember back in the day, you had to go to like some house, and like I think you had to talk to a certain appliance also. Yeah, the auction house, exactly. That's where you get all the key items essentially, like for the legendaries and all that. You gotta pay good money for it. Outbid some kids that for some reason have a lot of money. Hold on, I didn't see. Did you say which Eevee you're gonna pick? Oh, Umbreon. No, that was... You said you like Umbreon. I don't think you said. Yeah, are you with the turbo controller or whatever? I mean, Chi-Yu is good VGC if you played it. Like, it's actually pretty crazy as a teammate. People would pair it with Fluttermane and, you know, just nuke things. But that's not all you could do with it. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, you have to actually have a Rotom, at least, to get the item. That's pretty much how all of the legendary items appear also, is they only appear in the auction house as you actually obtain the legendaries in game. So their key items that you're missing are always obtainable once you get the Pokemon itself. Then you gotta pay money. Have a fake auction against NPCs. So the game could just take your hard-earned money. Yeah. Wow, look at the road. I'm just chasing that Cramorant down there. You have them in your neck of South Carolina? That's pretty cool. Oh, I guess that is Umbreon, isn't it? I can't really see it. It's really tiny on my screen. Umbreon's a good shiny. Oh, you want Espeon. I mean, Espeon's cool. You can get stored power on that thing. Calm Mind, stored power. Go pop off, you know. Espeon. Also in singles, I don't know if... I think Baton Pass is still a thing, isn't it? I have no idea, actually. Is that still a move? Or did they remove it? I feel like it might be still a move. If it is, then that's pretty sick. I never see that type of move in BGC, and I haven't played singles in years. Singles would be like crazy in this game, I feel like. Like one wrong prediction and you just get like swept by like a opponent. And how do you predict their Terra on the ladder? I might hunt Shiny Oranguru after, since I don't have that one either. I don't necessarily want to log online just yet, primarily because I want to make sure I take advantage of the events. I don't really necessarily need the Vulpix or Sandshrew. I have those already as shiny Pokemon. Like, it would be cool to catch them in this game. I don't even know which one's version exclusive. Is it the Vulpix? That's not in Violet? Excuse me. I have no idea. But I have both of them as shinies already. From, like, Pokemon Go or something. So it's not like I need them as shinies. I do not have an Oranguru or Cramorant at all. So, yeah, I definitely want to at least capture those too, I think. I have like a couple hours before I gotta log back into work and do some stuff. I figured I would just chill because I don't know, I was like working on some of my music, but I need to rest my ears. I've been blasting that stuff in my ears like all morning. Yeah, I do the same thing. I'm more of a doubles player as well, Neon. I'm not sure. I guess we'll see where we're at that point. What do you think would be... I don't know if there's like any odds and ends that I need to do in the game. I just unlocked this, like, these clothes in the last stream. I never paid the money off on that shrine or whatever. I don't even know what I was... I have no idea what I was even investing money in, if I'm being honest. I just gave them a bunch of money, assuming that I get something. But yeah, I figured I'd rock the clothes, even though it's not really... I don't know. Personally, I'm gonna like change it after this stream. But hey. Yeah, I guess we could maybe do something like that. If at that point I don't mind losing the outbreaks, then yeah, that could be cool. I'd have to throw together some battle parties real quick though, because I was trying to... I need to work on... I guess I could work on... like, kind of heading towards Meloetta. I don't think I'll, like, grind like that today to get my home decks filled out. But that is something that I can do here soon. I keep forgetting that Shiny Meloetta is actually available now. So that's pretty sick, right? I'm not going to do that today. I might, like, try to catch some things. I don't know. I mean, if I go online after I catch the Oranguru shiny, excuse me, I could even make like a union circle. And we could just like chill and do stuff. I don't know. Hopefully I get these fast. We'll see. You have a Sword and Shield competitive team? That's pretty cool. I mean, that's actually something we could even do, is like revisit old games at some point. Like, what if we played Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee and played competitive singles or doubles in that? I don't know if you can do doubles, actually. I don't remember if you can in Let's Go Eevee. Like, what if we did 6 vs 6 single battles in Let's Go Pikachu one day? Would that be a stream people would be interested in doing? Like, do you guys even have that game? Have you ever played it? That'd be kind of cool. Like revisiting an old... I actually feel like that game looks good for the Switch. You know, like it just has that right amount of like everything. Like something like that could be fun to do, is like revisit the older Switch titles that maybe people play still. Or maybe, you know, maybe you haven't played it in years, but you have played it before and you have an investment. Like, there's Mega Evolution in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. You know what I mean? Like, that's pretty sick in itself. So, wait, is that a shiny? Oh my gosh! Holy smokes, that's the shiny Cramorant. Yo, look, we found it. It almost looks like a Doduo. Yo, this is awesome. Well, that was pretty fast. And all I made was the Academy Special. Let's go. That's awesome. Let me full swipe the Cramorant. I'm just like staring at it like, wait, what? Is that just a weird looking Magikarp? Alright, let's go. Hit that like button for shiny Cramorant. That was fast. 16 minutes into the stream. I might use a special ball since this is kind of a special occasion. But there's also a chance it's just gonna break out of it, right? Here, I'm gonna try a level ball. Hopefully it stays. Come on. Nice, I got it. Perfect. Yeah, that's pretty sick. Let me see if it has a mark. If it has a mark, that'd be insane. Because like I said, I'm only using the Academy Special. I'll even show you. See, look. Nothing crazy here going on. Let me look at it real quick. Wow, that was really fast. Come on. No mark, but that's still really cool. Let me check its IVs. Alright, it's whatever. Alright, let me put it in my shiny box real quick. Yo, that's sick. Alright, let me save. I guess I'll just head over to Oranguru. I always say that Pokemon's name wrong. Actually, let me look around me real quick before I leave, just in case. Alright, I don't see any other ones. You found one before these outbreaks? Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I have Passimian and stuff already myself. More Pekko I don't have, but I don't really, like, need to hunt that right now because it's in my game. I'll go over here. Thanks again for swinging by the stream. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit the like button. It does help my content out a lot here. That was insane. Look at this whistle, by the way. My girlfriend got this in Mexico when she was there. I don't really know how to play this one. I don't even know if it's like tuned properly, if it's just for tourism. Alright, let me see if I can get lucky with the Oranguru, excuse me. I always call it Oranguru. That was like what? Wait, it walks around 2 legs. I don't know why I thought this thing would just be like floating, like sitting Indian style. Just walks. Wow, that's kind of crazy, actually. It almost looks like Evel Knievel. Here, let me put something else as my party lead. We got Galvantula up in the lead here. Let's see. Yeah, it would be cool to do like a Let's Go Pikachu stream, just to like maybe even shiny hunt in it again. Or, you know, Sword and Shield. I wanted to do Dynamax Adventures. Like, I tried to do a stream before shiny hunting, but we didn't really get too much progress on it. We got some. Definitely was really tough. I was trying to do Zygarde, which definitely one of the harder Dynamax pathways and bosses to try to do. It has a second phase. It's kind of insane if you've never done it. Yeah, I know this one's pink, so that's the beauty of these, is that they'll be really obvious when it pops up. kind of cool seeing the size differences of them. Like that one was a little tinier that I just knocked out. I think once I knock them out, it'll be relatively fast getting the shiny, like how it was with Cramorant. Wait a second. Oh my gosh! Are you kidding me, dude? As I was saying that, that's... wow. I didn't get the Meloetta yet. I'm gonna work on getting it. I don't think I'm gonna try to get it today, but I'm gonna do a stream this week and really try to cram it out and grind it. I think I have like 300 of the Paldean Pokemon registered in Home right now for Meloetta. It's mainly just trying to get those middle evolutions that were caught in this game registered in Home and all that. So I'm gonna have to really sit down and look and see which ones I gotta get. I cannot. Yeah, the luck is insane. I'm just using the Academy Special right now. That was insane. Yeah, I just caught both of them like relatively fast. Alright. I'm gonna try to catch this one in a Dream Ball. I bet you will catch it because it's such a low level. Come on. Wait, I think it broke out. Did you know that the shiny Cramorant is based on the bird that was found in the UK covered in curry? I didn't know that. Is that actually a real situation that occurred? I know we were talking about a little bit earlier how it is based on a real bird. I'm gonna try the friend ball. It's okay that it broke out of that. I can always try to get more from the lotto. Oh my gosh, it's gonna break out of this too. I might reset. I did save right in front of this. And if I lost the shiny boost, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna soft reset real quick. Because the shiny should still be there. I'll just lose the rest of my Academy Special boost. Which it doesn't really matter. I'll get my 2 balls back and I'll try again. I mean, it's like level 26 or 21 or something. I don't remember what it was. It was in its 20s. And I caught the Cramorant with a special ball, and that was like level 60 or something. That's pretty cool. I need to look into that. That sounds like a goofy story. Thanks for sharing. I did catch the Cramorant shiny a little bit ago, like 5 or 10 minutes ago. And as you saw, I just found this Oranguru pretty fast, but let me get back in. Alright, here it is. Was it the shiny one? Yeah, the shiny Vulpix is a little hard to tell a difference from the regular. It's like a subtle difference, like in the paws or something, right? Okay, level 26. Yeah, I'm gonna try again to catch it in a Dream Ball. It's the ears. I thought the paws also, but maybe it is just the ears. Please capture this in the Dream Ball. Oh my gosh, it broke out again? That's nuts. Why is this thing so... Maybe I should put something in my party that can put it to sleep. Okay, I'm gonna do that real quick. Let me put something that can put it to sleep after I bring it down to 1 HP. That way I can increase my odds. The eyes also change. I see. Well, congratulations on getting your shiny Vulpix. Are you going to evolve it into the yellow and Ninetales? Alright, overrated sounds good. See you in a little bit. Wow, that was super fast. It's only been 24 minutes and I pretty much... Maybe I should just try to get the Morpeko shiny. What's the other one? I don't need the Alolan shinies. I just feel like Morpeko is probably boosted in these outbreaks. So it might actually be worth hunting it real quick. I mean, based on how fast I got these. Oh wait, I forgot to put something in my party. We'll still be here if I run. Yeah. I don't want to use Darkrai. I think I can use Golduck. Alright, come back here. Oh, that's pretty cute. That's cool that it reminds you of an old pet. An old companion of the past. That's awesome. Yeah, and this generation in general, like Snow, got boosted also competitively. Speaking of Alone Ninetales, it's really cool to see, you know, weather kind of getting a little more balance to it. I mean, granted, I feel like Sun and Rain are still the best, but that Aurora Veil in the hail or snow, whatever it's called now, is pretty good. Alright, let me use Hypnosis here on Oranguru, excuse me. It was a Herringull that was covered in turmeric. Is that what the story was about, Ada? You're talking about? Is that what you're referring to? Hey Superior, and welcome to the stream. You're gonna be in Pokemon Violet. What's Grand Tormiso 7? I don't think I even know what that is. Please capture this. Come on, Oranguru. There we go. After a couple of resets, I caught it. Awesome. Alright, let me check it out here. Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty insane about the bird. Alright, let's see. Any marks on it? Ooh, there's a mark. What are the chances that this is what it got? I mean, this mark had to be on it already when I saved in front of it. But isn't that crazy that it's the sleepy time mark? And I had to keep resetting and I put it to sleep to capture it, and it's literally asleep right now. This is actually insane. And I caught it in a dream ball. Dude, what just happened? This feels like something rare happened. Has decent attack too. It might actually even be a good competitive Oranguru I could use. That's insane. That's so crazy. What are the chances, like, for real? Well, I almost want to do a calc on it. Here, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna bring up a website and see like what its actual IVs are. Hold on, give me 1 second. Because if this by chance has 1 attack IV, which it could potentially have, if it has decent, it's essentially the same as having 0 attack at level 50. Pokemon IV calculator. Let me check it. I'll put up on the stream too so you can see what I'm doing. Hold on. Yeah, that's like way too big. I'm just gonna put it right here real quick. You'll see. I'm gonna input the stats. Oranguru. Gen 9. Its nature is hardy. Let me check its characteristic real quick. It might be hard to tell because it's such a low level, but I'll get a general idea. It said it's quick to flee, it says. Well, I had no problems catching it. Let me put it in stats real quick, and then I'll just continue on here. I've never built an Oranguru for VGC, but it is pretty good on Trick Room teams. I don't think its speed actually matters that much for Trick Room. Alright, I'm gonna calc it now. So it says its attack IV could be 7, 8, 9, or 10, which honestly, even though it's a Psychic type Pokemon and you don't really want to be taking extra damage from foul play, I'd probably run this. Just because it's so freaking cool to be in a Dream Ball, which, you know, color matches, and it actually has a sleepy time mark. This legitimately looks like I just RNG, like, agendas. Hold on, let me hide the menu. Like, if you weren't here and saw me catch this live, doesn't this look like someone just hacked this into the game? Like, it's kind of crazy. That was, like, epic. Crazy moment, honestly. Just, like, the chance... Like, you know, it's mainly because it got that mark. That makes it so insane. Wow. That was absurdly cool. Maybe I will hunt Morpeko real quick. Is Morpeko... What does the shiny look like? Is it like... I have no idea. Yeah, exactly. The universe aligns. I assume, like, I mean, I caught those so fast, and I was just using an Academy special, not even a... Okay, so the Morpeko body is, like, white instead of yellow. Yeah, exactly, Madman Ultimate. Yo, the stream's been weird lately. Like, really, like, crazy luck. Or, you know, circumstances. That was legitimately a code on my stream for a raid, was my boob, but it was like 2 zeros for the O's. I'm not kidding. Here, actually, I still have the clip. There's a clip on the channel from the stream. The stream's still up too, you can actually see it happen. But I have a screenshot. This is a real code from an Inferno raid. I cannot believe this is real. Like, I was shocked. This was the very last raid I did on my stream. It was like 3 hours into the stream or something. Oops, sorry. Crazy. Making history. Historical moments. It's a sim racing game that's a ton of fun. Well, that's cool. 2019 is when that incident happened with the bird. Alright. Yeah, I think I might try to get more P.E.K.K.A real quick. I'll feel like I can move on from these outbreaks. It's not like I need the more P.E.K.K.A now, because I don't have it yet. I do want to hunt it at some point. But after how fast I caught the other Pokemon, I just feel like it's probably a good idea to hunt it. Because it's probably just going to be just as fast, right? And if I'm on the edge of a town here, doesn't that mean this will even go faster? Because I could just kind of keep running in and out of the town to keep spawning in new Pokemon. Once I get, you know, a certain amount knocked out. You're working on building some Pokemon for battle. Let's see. Is this where the outbreak is? It says it should be right here. But like... Is it here? I'm so confused. Is it like underground? What? There's actually holes here. Have I ever been in here before? Wait, is this the outbreak? What the heck? Don't tell me this is the outbreak. Wait, I've never had this move before. That's so funny. Jeez Louise. I might as well just knock this thing out. It's like annoying. Do you think this is where I'm supposed to be for the outbreak? It didn't really say anything. But there's more P.E.K.K.As spawning. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like in the way, right? It's taking up our spawns. Go on, get. We don't need you here. Thanks again for tuning in. I hope you're having a great start to your week. Oops. I guess I could just start knocking them out, and if it starts saying, you know, the outbreak's getting smaller, that'd be a good sign. Or is this just like, do they normally spawn in here? I mean, I'm not really seeing them. Let me see if there's a different. Oh yeah, let me I just forgot. Oops. Where is it? Maybe let's just go to a different outbreak instead of trying to figure this one out. You know what I mean? Maybe it's just not meant to be. I gotta put it like in such a weird place. Oh, maybe it's over here I enter. I'll try on this side. If I don't really see an entrance, then I'll just go to a new place. That something? No. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go somewhere else. It's more trouble than it's worth. Like, it looks like it would be such a good spot, and then it's like legitimately bad. Alright, this one looks like it could work, maybe. Who knows, though, based on after how that was. Let's go KK slider. Alright. Nice. Alright, I can actually knock these out. That's good. Yeah, I think the normal one's kind of like yellow, and it should be like a white belly for the shiny. I think it'll be noticeable when we see it. It's kind of insane how fast I found those shinies already. I'd even knock out the outbreaks all the way. That's why the Academy Special is so cool. There's times I've found 4 shinies just running around with an Academy Special with no expectations at all. Just kind of like chilling. Like just mindlessly traversing the map, collecting stuff, items, feathers for competitive building and all that, you know? Oops. Well, now. Let's knock these ones out. They actually are releasing this Pokemon in Go this week, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe it's next week. It's supposed to be one of the Pokemon Halloween event releases. People are so mad because Mimikyu is still not in Pokemon Go. They're really milking some of these Pokemon for sure. Oops. Gallade Outbreak would be cool. That's one you should be able to tell relatively easy as well when the shiny pops up. Come on, come on. Sharpness is a pretty cool ability for Gallade. Definitely makes it a lot stronger. That's awesome. Yeah, I think Gallade's a pretty great, like, false wiper, because you can hypnosis with it as well. Makes it one of the best. Yo, what's up, Jersey? Good to see you. That's pretty cool too. Wait, what happened? I almost thought there was a shiny here because it came back. Why won't it kill it? You found two and didn't think you would see them? Yeah, I am working on a Shiny Living Dex. My collection though is gonna expand through pretty much all the games I've played. I'm not just limiting it to Scarlet and Violet to complete it. Because some Pokemon I can't even get legitimately, like Shiny Mew for example. I have my Mew that I got in Go from the Kanto event like years ago. I transferred it in from Go to Home. And I can use it. I've used it in Scarlet and Violet, but yeah, pretty much I'll allow like shiny Pokemon from Go to count as my Living Dex. I'm just trying to sort it in Pokemon Home. Let's see. I need to be more consistent about sending stuff from Pokemon Go into Home through the shiny thing, because you know how they have like that energy limitation? It's like I have to like kind of almost like plan it every week, but I realistically just kind of forget. And that's what they help too, probably. So I can log in again. Let's see. Okay, that's good that the outbreak's going down. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. Let's see. It would be cool to get a cutie fly shiny. I don't have this one at all either. But you know, that would just be a bonus. So I do have the Academy special going at the moment. I've had some good luck running it earlier, so I just figured why not try again. Saves me trouble on making a sandwich. Not that I really need to save my Herba Mystica at this point, but I can always make a sandwich to super target more Pecco here to get a higher shiny odd roll. Which is what I'll probably end up doing once I get down far enough here on the outbreak. But also, do I really need to? I could probably just like even wipe out this whole outbreak and find another one. Yeah, I'd be down to do some battles after, because I don't mind losing my outbreaks after I get this. Because, like I said, I don't need to. This is in my game natively, but I just feel like, well, if I got those other two so fast, I might be able to just get this one today. Because, you know, I think they're boosted in these little outbreaks. That's fun. That could be fun to do a battle. Hopefully I just catch it here soon. Let's see. Are you doing Regulation H for VGC, or are you just doing like a random team of Pokemon? Because it doesn't matter to me. I just want to know what your thoughts are. Okay, there's not many left. Maybe I'll just run around. Well, let me see where the other outbreaks are on the map. There's one up there. Okay, yeah, there's a couple left. I might just knock out all of them and try again. Okay, so you want to do Regulation H. That's cool. I'm down. Maybe I'll just run Alfie's team that he let me rent, since it's already, like, all my, I took apart all my battle parties at the moment. Not that I couldn't just put together real quick. But I do have some rental teams that are Regulation H. Alfie made one, like a rental team of it, you know, like a month or two ago or whatever. I might just run that against you. I think it'll let me run the rental team, if I'm not mistaken, since we're just playing for fun. Did I knock them all out? It says there's still some here. Is that it? I think that's it, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. Right? Or no, maybe it's not. Oh, I guess it's not. It's just the lighting. I thought that was it. Come on. Just knock him out, and then I'll go to the other outbreak. Maybe I'll make a sandwich or more Pekka to make it even faster. Because I don't mind, you know, like I said, I have a lot of Herba Mystica from doing the outbreaks. Yeah, in Regulation H right now, that's just how the format is. Like, I don't really care, like, if you wanted to play something different. It doesn't necessarily mean I'll bring legendaries if you want to bring legendaries or paradox, etc. But, like, I really don't mind. I mean, we're just playing for fun, you know? There's no stakes. We could even play it, you know, 6 versus 6 double battles if you wanted, instead of doing it like VGC. Okay. Could be fun. Oops. Yeah, I mean, it's still fair. It's just like, as long as everyone has an expectation of what it is. I mean, having legendaries doesn't make it unfair. It still kind of like falls under the same kind of like core, like, ideals of like team building. Sometimes like running all legendaries is actually just like puts you kind of at a glaring weakness against certain typings. Alright, I'm gonna head over here. No, I'm gonna go to this one. Multi-battles. Oh, excuse me. Multi-battles are fun. Alright. Do I see more Pekka here? There it is. I might make a sandwich. The Academy Special has been pretty good for me though today, realistically. And it's like, you know, it's always going to be RNG to some degree. Can you do them against random people online, or like how do you play them? Don't we need 4 people, like counting, you know, I mean 4 people in total need to like play. If I'm not mistaken, right? Or can you do 3? Four months spamming Paradox Pokemon on your team. Let me guess. Iron Hands, Fluttermane, Miraidon, or Koraidon. Or maybe you have like Chi-Yu or Qianpao. I'm thinking I might make a sandwich for this. Just to make this go a little faster. Let's see. I like how I keep saying I'm gonna make a sandwich, but I just can't stop knocking them out. What's wrong with my brain? You know what? I'm just gonna go make a sandwich. I'm gonna just pull myself together here. Alright, so let me see. What sandwich should I make for this thing? It is isn't it like a dark type? So it's an electric type and a dark type. So what would be my best case scenario? I don't even remember what I need to make these. Hold on. I don't remember what the dark sandwich is, but I have a website I can look at. Where are you? Oh yeah, yellow pepper. How could I forget? Holy smokes, I have so much Herba Mystica. Holy, I didn't even think I had that much. I knew I had like at least 20 something. But dang, I actually had way more than I thought. Let's see. Yeah, I actually forgot to send it earlier, Ada. Guilty. Guilty as charged. Alright, hopefully I just get it. Alright, got my boost. Where are my more Pecco? Does Heracross still want to spawn in for some reason? Holy smokes, that's a lot. You have way more. Yeah, the shadows do make it like kind of hard to tell. Some mornings you just gotta choose it to get through the day, or the world will tear you apart. Right, more Pecco. Okay, I was trying to go for this one. Yeah, I don't think any of these are shiny. Wow, Neon, that's insane, yo. Holy smokes. That's a lot. Come on. Good copy, Angela. You have all the bitter ones from the Gimme Goal raids. Wow. Yeah, you should have no problem getting the shinies you want in this game. Unless something goes wrong. I mean, if you're enjoying yourself, you're ready. Probably make multiple living decks out of that. No. You have 207 fresh start mochis? Holy smokes. That's impressive. Did you get your shiny Munchlax? Come on, more Pekka. Of course, the one that's native to my game is going to be the one that gives me a little bit of trouble. Says it's getting lower. Dun dun dun. Let's see. Not there. Don't think that's it either. Nope. It tricks me sometimes because I'm like, that's not it, but then it like glitches out on the terrain, so it makes me think, wait, is it actually the shiny? Hey, I'm not here to analyze anyone through a screen. I'm BetterHelp. Use my promo code at betterhelp.com. Segue over to the sponsor. No, I'm just joking, I don't know. I wouldn't take a sponsorship from them. Would you? Synergy is the key to battle. Don't know if I should be looking behind me or not. I think it'll stick out. Like, I feel like I'm like squinting at these and I'm really not sure. But I have a feeling the minute the one that actually is shiny pops up, it's gonna be an anomaly. It'll be different enough that I will probably notice. Jeez Louise. Come on. You have Flygon? You're using Flygon on your team? It's rough. I don't think I've seen a Flygon used in a long time. Why is this one actually giving me some trouble? Oh my gosh, I almost thought that was a Pikachu. I swear I saw a Pikachu. My brain is glitching. Wake up, little thing. You can't be sleeping. It's a Jumbo Munchlax also from the... Oh my gosh, I didn't realize it had the Jumbo mark also. That's actually awesome. That's super cool. Goodness gracious. Where are you, Morpeko? That thing was like standing like right behind me. Creepy. I mean, I guess it could be spawning in a place that I'm just not looking, and then I run away and it despawns. It's always a possibility. Goodness gracious. Morpeko. Let's see. How long have I been? Oh, I guess I haven't had the sandwich that long. Could we jump the Legends ZA? That could be cool. I mean, I'm assuming that ZA is just going to be similar to Legends Arceus to a degree. I don't think it's going to replace the main series game based on... I don't know how credible the leaks are. But if there's any credibility to the leaks that have been coming out from Gamefreak, I think there's still a Gen 10 game in development that isn't Pokemon ZA. So that could be interesting. I don't know. Dang, I'm like knocking all these out, and there's no shiny. Wow. Wow, just random Annihilate spawning in, that's crazy. It's wild. Yeah, I have seen the Typhlosion leak. I've seen some of the like weirder stuff for sure. I kind of just glazed over most of it. I was just kind of like, I don't know. Some of it like I don't really want to know. Like the weird lore stuff that's just like, you know, it's kind of interesting because it's obviously just some weird brainstorming exercises I guess they had. But yeah, I haven't really paid too much attention to most of the leaks. Like apparently the games are already out and about for ZA and people are playing them. And I don't know, like if that's true, that's actually kind of insane. And I guess that would add some, you know, credibility to these leaks. Because how could you be doing that if it isn't real? Yeah, I've seen ones of like, I think it was like Slacking as well. Definitely very dark, weird concepts. I mean, I wonder when we're going to see more information about the games, honestly, because we really haven't seen much. Whoops, might be going the right way. Alright, I've knocked out 2 outbreaks and no more Pekka. Shiny. Will this be my luck? It's hard to say. I can't really tell differences in the shade. Yeah, I heard there's a Gen 5 game being made by the same studio Ilka that did BDSP, which I don't know how I feel about that. You know? Like BDSP weren't my favorite games ever. I feel like they're kind of boring, honestly. But it was nice being able to shiny hat Arceus for the first time. So I'm gonna have to pay attention up here too, which is kind of silly. Oh my gosh. Honestly, I'm like kind of sick of hunting for this thing. This just feels like a regular shiny hunt in my game, odds wise. I do have shiny Alone Vulpix already, yeah, and I have the Sandshrew already. I didn't catch them during this outbreak event, but I did have them. So these were the ones that I was mainly interested in. Morpeko, I guess I'm like indifferent. I just thought it would be easy like the other two. But as you can see, it's kind of putting up more of a fight. Just getting a little unlucky with the RNG here. Not yet. Is it this one? It's just really hard to tell in the shade. I have no clue. I mean, I don't think it's any of those, but I'll knock them out. Nope. I almost just want to do the battle now. Like, honestly. Could be fun. I mean, the outbreaks will be gone, but it's not like I can't catch this thing in my game. That's cool. Could be fun to battle for a match. Where's my sandwich at? I have like 15 minutes left. I don't know if I'll play through the full sandwich. Are you ready to battle now, if we battled? Are you ready? Yeah, I know. I feel if you... I appreciate you wanting to wait. I also feel like... indifferent to it. The other two were crucial. Like I would have like been okay not getting a shiny Morpeko from the event. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I might get it still, but again, not really. Not gonna lose sleep if I don't get it here. That one looks tiny. Yeah, it can take some time for sure. Trying to get that Living Dex. It's way easier in these gens, realistically. Like, it's so much easier nowadays than it was in the past. But it still takes a little bit of time. Regardless. You can't always be lucky and just get them immediately. Yeah, so there's not many left, so... Wait, is that it? Oh my gosh, I actually found it. Nice. Yeah, it definitely sticks out. Alright. Here it is. Finally. Shiny Morpeko. Yeah, that would be cool. Here we go. Definitely. I don't know. Let me see what my balls are. Maybe I can catch this in something cool. Also. I'm gonna bring in Golduck and put it to sleep real quick. Nice. Do you want to make a code, battle code also, Neon, or overrated? We could do a battle real quick for fun. Alright, let me use Hypnosis. I think this Pokemon might actually have a interaction in the Go Battle League, similar to how it does here, where it changes form, which I think is kind of interesting. Let's see. Pretty annoying. Please don't miss this time. Oh my goodness gracious. And it's gonna bullet. Okay, good. It doesn't do that again. This thing is popping off right now. Hypnosis. Wow. Oh my god. Why? I thought I could maybe live another Aura Will, but I guess it was like a low roll the first time. This thing legitimately putting up a fight right now. I guess I'll just try to catch it. If it breaks out, whatever. Maybe I'll just catch it in a luxury ball instead of doing something crazy. This one's going in my Living Dex for shinies from Pokemon Home. There it is. GG's. Oh yeah. So the idea of the Golduck is to stop Pokemon that have Explosion or Self-Destruct because it has Damp on it, which stops moves like that from happening. So if I found a Voltorb, it wouldn't just explode and I would lose my shiny. Let me see. Morpeko here. No marks. GG. Alright, I'm gonna save. You were in the hospital? I'm sorry to hear that, Rylan. I hope you're doing better. Alright. I'll make the code for the battle overrated. I'll use Alfie's team that he let me borrow. So what are the outbreaks that are currently... I should have looked at that. It looks like just ghosts, which is pretty cool. Are they in the game right now? Or is it later this week? It might be this week it starts. Yeah, it looks like it might be. Alright, let me make the code. I'm gonna make the code 4420. 4420. Next raid is Gengar. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Is it a 7-star tier raid? I honestly didn't even see that. I just skipped right over it really fast there. I do have some shinies, yeah. Alright, John, good luck, have fun. It's a 5-star. Oh, okay. So it's gonna be pretty easy then. Let's see. What is this? I guess I'll use this team. It's the only one that doesn't have Paradox Pokemon. I do not have an extra Shiny Morpeko. That was actually the very first one I've ever caught. Let's see here. Good luck, have fun, by the way, John. Have fun. Let me turn down the audio. My head is killing me right now. Right. I'm gonna keep the Morpeko because I need it for my Shiny Living Dex. That was the main reason I was hunting it, is to add it to my Living Dex. Alrighty. I'm gonna make a risky play here. See. Yeah, so this is Alfie's team I'm using right now. Let's see how it fares against you. I'm gonna flip turn out. Come on, burn, burn, burn. Oh my gosh, it actually burned. That's pretty good for me. Alright. The monkey. Can be problematic for sure. Alright, let's see. Go, Gary! I wonder how many people I have named a Gyarados Gary before. Seems like one that would come to mind. Nice. Yo, Alfie, welcome to the stream, man. I'm literally using your team right now for fun against overrated here. Yeah, exactly. Legitimately just running your team. Let's go, Blocky. Let's go. This is like from excuse me, Gumby. Come on, Gary and Blocky. Not the Thunder Punch. Actually, that's pretty good against me. Stealth Rock. Alright. Monkey strikes again. You dang monkey! You won't get away with this, monkey! Blanky was the first shiny found Scarlet. That's pretty sick. Ninetale is probably right. Oh no! Not Ninetales. I mean, I assume you have Solar Beam, right? That's most thing. Guess we'll find out together. More than likely you got Solar Beam on this. Nice call. Ooh, confused, right? Let's see. Come on, Blocky. Hit him with a rock. Nice. Come on, Blocky. Ooh. I'm scared. Oh, he's really trying to think it out now. Let's see if he makes the correct targets. The Golden Gate? I didn't even realize that's what you called it before. There goes Scrappy. Confused, right? Guess we'll have to see how this plays out. There's the solar beam. Into the Locky. Hopefully I don't get hit in confusion, but we'll see. Safeguard. It's time to see if Golden Gate can pull it through here. Oh, Golden Gate. How could you fail us in such a time of need? Guess we can bring in Mothra here. A little nervous there. Come on, take out the Ninetales. Please don't hit myself in confusion again. That'd be insane. This is so unlucky at this point. I wouldn't run confusion in an actual tournament because, like, in a best of 3, it's a little inconsistent, but definitely in this match, it's like getting very lucky. It's kind of insane. It's pretty crazy. Guess I gotta make a sacrifice. Hey Skyhawks, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's like kind of insane. I've never seen it like that lucky. I don't think I've ever seen Confuse Ray ever used in VGC. Or Rocks, really. It's not really like worth the turn normally. Of course. Playing some Violet sounds awesome, yeah. Alpha, your team's getting wrecked right now, bro. What are we gonna do about this? How is this possible? I mean, I feel like that's probably game, right? Yeah, there's still one turn of the sun. Oh wow. That's not what I was expecting actually there. I'll probably die to the Ninetales attack realistically. Confused, right? Nicely played though. If I lose to this, I deserve it because of all the Confuse hacks. What is going on? How is that actually possible? That's just bad luck, honestly, at this point. GG's though. That was actually insane. You just got a level 1 Shiny Living Dex via trade. Don't know if you trust it. Yeah, more than likely. I'd say that's like safe to assume it potentially might be RNG'd. Or I mean, excuse me, genned in, not RNG'd. I think that's there's a good chance that might be the case there. Am I still here? Am I still here? Because there was like a slight frame rate drop there. Sometimes, yeah, for like certain Pokemon, I've done Masuda method for sure. Yeah. I mean, he's taking advantage of the sunlight. My stream, I lost like some connection there briefly. I think I'm still here, right? Can you hear me? Yeah, it's GG. GG's overrated. Thanks for the battle. Alfie, your team couldn't hold it up. Honestly, I would want a different Terra type for the what's it called? The Garganical. Have you ever changed that from rock to something else? I feel like Ghost is a good one to have because you can be neutral. Like you can pretty much be immune to fighting. And I think its ability, if I'm not mistaken, halves Ghost damage. And that's like one of the main weaknesses to Ghost aside Dark. So that's actually like a really cool typing to have for it. Nicely done, yeah. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. So I got the shinies I was looking for today on stream, fortunately. I mainly just wanted to go live to do that, and since I had a little bit of a connection issue there, honestly, I need to eat some lunch. I'm so hungry, I just realized, because I was working all morning, and I gotta get back to work here in about an hour or so. So I think I'm gonna actually take some time to go make some lunch for myself. But I will try to go live again sometime this week and start working on the Meloetta quest, so I can get a shiny Meloetta. But yeah, GG's again. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day. And thanks again for tuning in. The Sass Squad is getting stronger each and every day. You have a good morning, evening, afternoon for tuning in. I will catch you in the next one. Thanks again. Peace out. Yeah, definitely. Fire Terra Weather Ball was definitely really good against his team. Peace out. I probably should have saved my Terra a little bit there. Because I don't even think I used Giga Drain. I guess it mattered with the flip turn slightly. Because I did live that. But I also had Focus Sash. So I would have lived one attack.